What's up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to My Life Movie. Today I am on the Weeki Wachee River. It's a river that I love coming to. It's really pretty. It's a freshwater river. Here, let me show you what it looks like. So the water is pretty amazing. It stays a cool 74 degrees all year round, even in the summertime when it's 90, and even when it can get like in the 30s sometimes. Hey, look, there's a mermaid. Love mermaids. But yeah, we're gonna go up towards the head springs. It's something that I've been wanting to do. Look at all those kayaks. Wow, what a pretty day. It's like 85 degrees out. So cool. It's a baby manatee over there. Now these creatures are, I think at one point they were an endangered species, but they've been thriving here in Florida, but they're still very protected. There's a lot of propeller boats that come through here and cut them all up. It's kind of sad. So it's kind of nice I'm on a jet ski, but it's still hurt them if I get too close. He's right underneath you, man. Look, that's dope. I'm supposed to be meeting up Malia for a birthday party. She was gonna come with me. The birthday party is on this river, but it's up towards the head springs. I mean, you can see the water is very beautiful, but it gets a lot nicer the closer you get to the head springs. Oh look, there's some mullet right there. Those are freshwater, I think they're freshwater, maybe brackish fish. Now, even though this is a freshwater river, it still goes to the Gulf of Mexico right behind me. Look at these guys, they're having fun. Hi guys, give me kiss. Someone's pets, gotta be, because you don't really see ducks in here too much. A lot of raccoons out here. Hope you guys are gonna be okay. Stay together, all right? Carry some guns and some knives and stuff for them raccoons. Bunch of mullet right there. Yeah, that's how the sheriff rolls right there. I don't know if you can see him kind of far away. It's on jet ski. Supercharged Sea-Doo, man. Better not have any alcohol on your boat or he'll get you. If you ever come out to Weeki Wachee, you can stay at this house right here. There's the phone number. Let them know that Omar sent you. Maybe they'll let me stay here for free. Looks like a house in Disney World or something. So cool. Can't beat that, man. Just go right outside your backyard and you're right here in the river. I would legit never leave home. I mean, look at that. That's just great. Behind me, it's a baby. Aww. That's another manatee right there. Absolutely illegal to touch him, by the way. Cannot touch those guys. I mean, some people do still, but yeah, you can see even as a baby, he has a couple scratches on him from a propeller. Not too bad though. These guys are vegetarian, by the way, too. It's got to be about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 feet. They get massive. This looks like a good time up here. You could order a couple hot dogs and some drinks right on the water. I've actually gone there before. It's pretty dope. And a lot of people chilling here on their boats and kayaks. When it comes to the manatees, they do like going in the springs, usually when the ocean water is starting to get cold. Like right now, it starts getting cold in like a month. I mean, it's getting a little colder. I mean, like today in the summertime, it would usually be about like 95 degrees, and it's 85. So of course, the water at nighttime probably cools down. So you're gonna see a lot more manatees in the wintertime here in the water, being that the water stays warm. I mean, even on super cold days, like I was saying, this water stays 74 degrees. You can see it's starting to get a little clearer. The water was kind of brackish when I first started this video, but I mean, still clear. We gotta go that way. You can see the current's kind of taking me this way because I turned my ski off. So yeah, Malia's way up there. I want to say maybe like 3 more miles until we actually catch her. It's nice though. I'm having a great time. Great time. And one thing that's cool about being on the river too is like all the kayakers you run into, like they all wave to you, everybody on boats, like everybody's friendly. I mean, what's not to love when you're on the water? I mean, everybody's in a good mood, you know? I mean, some of them might have some alcohol. Just don't get caught by the sheriff, man. No. Look at this guy sunbathing over here. Whoa! Where'd he go? Now I get this question a lot, being that I live in Florida. People always ask when it comes to the river like this, you you know, because it's a freshwater river, about alligators. Hey, Omar, are there alligators in there? Well, out of the, I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've been in this river. I mean, I've made countless videos here for years. I've come here as a kid. I've never, ever seen an alligator, ever. I've only seen manatees. The worst thing that you could come across out here on the river is a water moccasin, AKA cottonmouth, the Florida cottonmouth, and those are venomous snakes. But they keep to themselves. They usually stay on the edges. They're very visible. They're, you know, they're just a black snake with a arrow type shaped head. Kind of look like a black copperhead. But yeah, they just kind of swim on top of the water. You can't miss them. But yeah, if you're ever down in the central Florida area, I mean, you're ever visiting Florida for the first time, there's a lot more to see in Florida than Orlando and Disney World. I mean, get out and do nature. I want to say it's like between $20 and $40. Oh no, hey look, Ma, it's a spider. Ah! Yeah, it's not much to get out here. I think you could even rent boats. Like if you don't want to paddle, you could rent some motorized boats. They're a little bit more expensive. I want to say those are about maybe $100 or something. Oh gosh, see, we're already going back the way we came. The current's strong. It's going to be a lot easier going back towards Rogers Park. That's where, like, if you rent a kayak. Oh gosh. All right, I got to turn this on. All right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, ran into some spiders. But yeah, if you rent kayaks at the Weeki Wachee Springs State Park, you're going to end up at Rogers Park. That's where you have to drop off your kayaks. And then there's a shuttle that brings you back to your car, which is really nice. Or I think you could pay like 10 bucks, or you could go for $5 at Rogers Park and go against the current. I wouldn't recommend that because you miss out on a lot, and there's a lot. I mean, I want to say there's 5 miles of river. I think I've gone almost 5. I'm almost there, and we're gonna get really close to the head springs where, you know, they have the mermaids and stuff. We're gonna be real close to that. In fact, the water gets even nicer. It's hard to believe. It's already really pretty, but it does get a little bit nicer. I mean, it's almost like whatever you see on the water looks like it's just floating in air because the water's that clear. But yeah, alligators do go into the Florida Springs, but for as many times I've been out here, I have never, ever seen an alligator. Only water moccasins and manatees, fish, never any gators. And I think the reason why is because this water is a little cooler. Here's the thing, man. I mean, the whole persona on alligators has been skewed a lot in Hollywood and TV, and of course a lot of shows that you watch on TV. They can be aggressive, but they're only aggressive if they've been fed by humans. But with that said, most alligators that you see in the wild, they're naturally afraid of you, and they're not gonna bite you or eat you, anything like that. They're usually pretty scared, and they'll just kind of run away. Unless they're nesting. If they're nesting and you get close, they could become aggressive. But when it comes to just having an alligator come and bite you because you're in the water, not really gonna happen. No. You can ask Savannah at Gatorland. Gatorland's a great place to go, by the way. Have a couple videos there. I need to go again. If you're ever in Orlando, awesome, awesome place to visit. Very affordable compared to Disney World. All right, we're almost there. Let's go. All right, fam. Just came across these guys right here. These are cool guys. And right when I got off the jet ski, he was like, Are you Omar? And Malia got instantly embarrassed. All right, he wanted a ride, but I told him he had to ask his folks, and his folks aren't here, so. Plus, it'd be boring because he can't go that fast. It took me 2 hours to get here.
Really?
Yeah. Hi. That's Lacey's mom. That's the birthday girl's mama. Wait, how old is Lacey today?
16.
16. Oh my gosh.
I know. That's what we were thinking back to how long we've known you guys.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been many years.
I did a vlog. She's in it, and I forgot the name of that vlog. It was like
Getting lost in the woods.
getting lost. Yeah, it was getting lost.
She already said it,
in the
so.
forest.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Fun
always
vlog.
the forest always does good in the title. I don't know why.
Because
It's more scary.
forests, there's something scary about forests. Like there's a phobia, and clowns and spiders.
Do you edit your own
snakes.
videos?
I do most of the time.
What do you use?
Final Cut Pro.
Are you sponsored?
By Final Cut Pro?
Yeah.
I wish. That would be awesome.
What are you sponsored by?
I'm sponsored by YouTube.
I'm sponsored by Fatal Grips.
Fatal Grip. Man, hook me up, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe they can give me a couple bucks.
You can use my code. I don't
Okay.
want to say it, but
All right, it doesn't want to say the code. All right, we're gonna get on the jet ski. This was fun. Thanks for the food, guys. I didn't get a rib, no. The ribs were good. I'm not vegan anymore. No, I've been.
Then I recommend at least trying.
Are they pork ribs or beef ribs? Yeah, I don't eat pork. Oh, I can't eat pork. I'll get a stomach ache. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a bite. Say ah. See how they ate that carrot? They ate it.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, they caught it. They caught it as soon as you threw it. Look who is driving. Miss Malia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's like, Dad, no, you drive. You got it. We should go to the ocean and really open it up. So one thing about the river here, you can't go fast. You have to go idle speed. Sometimes you have to kind of break that a little bit going against the current because, I mean, you really won't go anywhere if you're going idle speed. When we go back the other way, like I was mentioning earlier, it's gonna be a lot quicker, a lot easier. We're gonna go up ahead a little bit more where they launch the kayaks. And I mean, it's beautiful. You're not even allowed to swim there. It's that protected. That's on the state park. I mean, technically we're on the state park property right now, but up there is like real official state park property. Like you don't really even see boats out here because it's that far. Picked up a few hitchhikers back here. We're gonna play a game. It's called Who Could Hang On the Longest. I'm carrying like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost flipped over. All right, they're all hanging on still. All right, good stuff.
Ow! What is that?
You're doing it, guys. We're almost there. No, it's like 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes?
Just kidding. Only one was able to hang on, and it was a girl. Okay, we got another hitchhiker. Like I told you, the water is like a sheet of ice. It's like super clear over here. Look at that. Oh, Malia.
Yeah?
Don't you just love it out here? Oh, it's so deep. Now, if you're into the springs, the natural springs of Florida like this, my favorite one, I mean, so far, the Weeki Wachee Springs is my favorite. Ginny Springs is another nice one. Another favorite of mine is Ichetucknee. That's a weird name. It's a Native American name, Ichetucknee Springs. And it's up towards Fort White is the name of it, AKA Gainesville. Just taking that beauty right there. Looks like a postcard. Oh, what is that guy? Hi, mister. Oh, those are those birds. They dive in and get fish and they dry off afterwards. I think there's also another spring called Blue Springs. I've never been there. Oh, can't forget the Devil's Den too. I did a video there in December of last year. And that was pretty cool. I went with my friend Mo, and it's a spring like this, but it's under like a cave underground. And yeah, you can Google it. It's very, very beautiful. It's called the Devil's Den. And supposedly it is haunted. I've never done an investigation there. I'm trying to work on getting permission to maybe do something like that there. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Just look how nice that is. It's great. Not too many kayakers up here. We're gonna start heading back home, but hope you enjoyed this little bit of relaxation on the river with Malia and I and the fam. Whoa. Hey, look, Ma, it's a spider. So as we're on our way, I spotted a big boy. Where's he at? Oh, there he is right there. Look at that big manatee. He's been scratched up a lot. Compared to that baby we seen earlier, like that's a big boy. I mean, he's gotta be like maybe 7, 8 feet long. That's so cool. And I don't know if you knew this about manatees, they're vegetarians. So he's just like eating little bits of lettuce under there. Oh, wow, he's right under me. Look how big he is, he's so cool. Uh-oh, not good. What is up, fam? We are currently in the very next day. Yesterday I spent the entire day driving. Look who I have here. Mr. Bostonia. And I brought these guys along for the ride. And guess what? They are like little best friends now. Jupiter has a friend now.
Sorry.
Last night, it's okay. Last night was the very first night that they slept in the same cage together. And it worked out good.
Amazing.
It was amazing. And they're both really friendly. Look at them.
Can I show
They're
them
so
what
cute.
I lost last night?
What'd you lose? Yeah. And the tooth fairy didn't take his tooth in the middle of the night.
Even.
She still gave him $1 and just left his tooth. I told him that there's a hack when that happens if you put your tooth again under the pillow. Or she may give you a wedgie in the middle of the night.
I lost my tooth yesterday, and then I lost it again today, and I lost it right now.
Oh, you actually lost the actual tooth?
Yes.
We need to find it.
Yeah.
I got
Let's go
Luna
hunt.
here with us, and here's Cookie, and of course, poor Tiffany's carpet is all messed up because of Luna. Luna loves running here. Chloe is around here somewhere. Here, let me show you Chloe.
Oh, there she is. Look how cute Chloe is. She's so adorable.
She's really turned into such a great dog. So what do you think of Chloe?
A 1 out of 10. I mean, a 1 out of 100. I think she's like a 100.
You think?
I mean, like 99% good.
Yeah? Now what about Luna though?
Amazing.
Oh, Luna's amazing too. All right, Boston, you want to close out this vlog for us?
I gotta leave, but before I leave, give me a kiss.